weeks. Also today, in gyms and workout groups across the U.S., many took their time to test their physical limits and honor a man who paid the ultimate sacrifice for the country. The Murph Challenge is a high-intensity workout dedicated to honoring Navy SEAL Lieutenant Michael P. Murphy, who died in Afghanistan in 2005. The fitness challenge consists of a mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 air squats, and another mile run. Gathering spots for the workout, including an outdoor setup at Park City and at Wichita's Northwest Y. S3 Wichita took part in today's activities, saying it's important to honor those who fight for the country.
I think it's important to do this because we have very few holidays in the year that actually honor the sacrifices of people who gave, as Abraham Lincoln would say, their last full measure of devotion. So for people who lost their life in the line of duty and gave the ultimate sacrifice in laying down their life for the freedoms that we enjoy, this is just a really small token that we can do to kind of show honor and respect to the many that have lost their life in the line of duty.
Several who participated in the challenge completed the workout while wearing weighted vests.